Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the league's premier first basemen fought Rizzo coming up.
The designated hitter, number 48.
There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart. It's short, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Second spot tonight.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting fifth.
He's set, and the pitch. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 3 runs already home here. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit sharply toward the right side. Schebler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Here's Billy Hamilton standing. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third and there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Standing in, Adam Duvall. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in, Chase Headley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers and he makes the throw to first. Headley is retired and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that misses. 1-1. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. In now, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Cozart.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now batting.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hicks is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number
Digging
6.
in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing at that.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hicks is after it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, J.J. Blackwell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, number 99.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Another one sent foul. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit sharply on the ground. Peraza on the grass. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Gardner is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Adam Duvall is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Gardner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from 2nd will tag and hit for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he striding in once again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he just misses with a curveball. And the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now, Chase Headley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there.
Got him looking, and that'll. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Souza going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he'll take first here on the intentional.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Souza. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double.
Scott Schebler.
And he'll step off. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall moving forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
How about him? Right
at the plate, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Blackwell. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit hard to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone.
And he must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal. Boy, oh boy.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Eugenio
Pineda's ready. First pitch on the way. Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Yankees, shortstop.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Duvall has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Duvall. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. 2 out, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll step off and try again. Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line drive to center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Chase Headley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now. Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot. And they take those strokes. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Devin Mesoraco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Blackwell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Clyde McKenna enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. This one for Cozart at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hamilton is after it, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back at the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in. Steven Souza 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman
Chase Headley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3. Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. Well, the lineup. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he's retired, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heading out toward shallow right. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. In now, Joey Votto. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Votto.
Hit out toward second. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And that's cut on and missed.
0-1's the count.
0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Pillar is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Adam Eaton. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Standing in, Adam Duvall. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Smoke is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. The 2-0 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Devin Travis. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a liner. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Peraza is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Adam Eaton.
Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0 and 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar will back up and put this away for a long out. Number 1.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Kozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3 and 2. And this is popped up back behind second. Castro ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8,
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Castro.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And the catcher, Devin Meserauko. Stands in. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. Meserauko will dig for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's safe. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Martin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hamilton will get there, and he put. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 2,
Clayton Siegel comes on now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 16, Clayton.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Designated hitter, Scooter Jeanette.
Lined but speared on a hop. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air to left field. Duvall is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Swing and a miss first. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Third baseman,
digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ripped down the line. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pillar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Mesoraco is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. In now, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line drive to left. Eaton is there, and he'll make. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Castro.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And that will conclude matters here in the. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar's there. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is. Russell Martin now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Schebler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Left fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hit
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Blake Wood enters to make an appearance.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 36.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. This is in the air out to right. Schebler moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is there. And that's the third out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit to short. Castro has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 7.
Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a fly. J.P. Howell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
J.P. Howell.
Pilar calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. So now 2 men in scoring position. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's
the right fielder, number 5.
Nate Jones enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the fly. Max Kepler will get a chance.
Number 26, Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 55.
So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup.